everybody. I'm just doing my makeup, getting ready for some content shooting today. And it's actually going to be a big one. Typically, I like to plan a day with a week's worth of videos in maybe one costume, but I've been seeing this trend where people like cycle through outfits. And so I want to do the trend, but with cosplays that I've thrifted, and I have 4 complete cosplays that fit that bill. Ooh, I overdrew that eyebrow. I have 4 cosplays that I can cycle through, and a 5th if I'm feeling ambitious with like pieces that were thrifted, so I think it'll work regardless. So the costumes that I'm doing today are Aerith, Final Fantasy VII, Rhaenyra Targaryen, House of the Dragon, Prince Zuko, Avatar The Last Airbender, and my Bridgerton dress. And then if I am feeling ambitious, I will do Jinx from Arcane. That one is partially thrifted. It's thrifted enough that I think it counts, but that one is the most complicated to get into. The rest of them, I feel like I can just do a neutral look for. All of the wigs are really easy to get ready and untangle and style. For Prince Zuko, I'll probably just style the hair over my eye so I don't have to do the burn on his face, because this isn't really about the makeup, it's about the outfit. So it's gonna be full body, it's gonna be far away. So yeah, I'm just doing something totally simple, and I think I can cycle through this pretty quickly. I have about an hour and a half right now, which actually is not that much time to do this. My friend's coming over, so I'm trying to finish before they get here so I can take my makeup off, because I don't like wearing makeup when I'm hanging out in my apartment. But I'm almost done here. Oh god, my hair's been so dry recently. I've been trying very hard to not make it dry, but anyway. I also have to film the before footage of me just as I am, but again, same makeup look, not changing anything. I'm actually wearing an outfit, well, 2 separate pieces that I wear on the channel all the time, but I actually rewear my clothes on the channel pretty often because I don't have that many clothes. All part of the thrifting lifestyle. I learned what the term underconsumption core meant the other day. It means content that doesn't promote spending a lot of money or spending money on corporations or big brands. And apparently that's what my content is, because I do the thrifting stuff and I want to keep that up. All right, simple, that's all I need. I am going to clean up this makeup. I'm probably going to lay all the costumes out in the living room, just have them like stationed out ready to go, so that when I am, sorry, I'm cleaning up my makeup while I'm talking. Time is of the essence. So yeah, when I'm ready to switch costumes, the next costume will be in a row, ready to go. We can do this quick. Oh, I also have to get the song. You know, I might just pull up someone's TikTok, honestly, and just replay their video. You're welcome for the views. Okay, we're getting cleaned up here. I will catch you when I'm ready for the next part. Okay, the lighting's not great because I'm trying to set up, you know, the shot, which is gonna be over here by my fireplace. Sorry, I just like spun you in a circle. But yeah, I wanna show off my fireplace a little bit. But over here, we've got everything set up. So we've got Aerith, Zuko, Bridgerton. Jinx is down there if we get to it. And Rhaenyra. We also have a couple wigs over here. Some accessories over there as well. This isn't the order that I'm doing it in, but they're at least all laid out, ready to go. So I'm going to set up the camera and start cycling through these. Okay, I am liking this framing. So one thing that's really important when you're doing these transition videos, if you want them to look super smooth, number 1, you don't move the camera so that the framing is exactly the same when you make the jump. And another thing is you want to make sure you're standing in the same spot. Normally, I would just put a mark on the floor, like a piece of tape or something, but since this is full body, I can't really do that. So I have this paper clip. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna hold this paper clip. I'm just gonna tuck it into my outfit somewhere, do the movement, and then when I'm done, I will put the paper clip on the ground so that once I change and come back, I'm mostly going to be in the same spot. So I'm gonna get the song and I'm gonna start doing, you know, the embarrassing part of this, where I film the content before it's edited. Please enjoy. It's probably gonna be weird. Ah, I messed up, okay. Oh, I messed up the words there, but this was good. Oh, I'm not centered. Ah! I missed the entrance. Okay, that was good. That was good. Usually I would do a lot more takes than that, but we are in a rush. So we got the paperclip on the floor. I'm gonna go change. And just like that, I am transformed into Aerith. We're standing on the mark. Oh shoot, no, I gotta start my phone. Gotta start the noise. Oh, I've been recording this whole time. That's funny, okay. I'm Zuko now. All right, let's get the song going. This has been a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. 3 more to go. I'm getting hot. Ooh, I do not know if I'm still in the same spot as I was at the beginning of this, but we are trying our best. Ooh, we're making great time. So yeah, we're gonna do Jinx. Finish it off with that. Last one, last one, last one. Let me straighten this out. So, okay, I'm going to get out a costume, clean all this up, either tonight or tomorrow morning. I will edit that and I will show you how I do it. I hope this has been interesting to you. Hello, it is the next day. I am in my office getting ready to edit. I'm very zoomed in because the apartment is kind of a mess right now. I'm doing a whole organization thing, but I've been editing a lot on my PC, which is nice. So we are going to do a little screen recording, me explaining exactly how I'm editing. So let's get into it. First, you see here, this is going to be the main sequence for the behind the scenes video, which you are currently watching right now. And I want to show you a fun little tool. So if you see here, you know, this part of the timeline, the waveform here, you can see, you know, this is all me talking and stuff. And here you see the transcript of everything that I said. So what you can do, you can go click on this little icon here and click pauses. Then it's going to go through the transcript and pick up all the times that I paused and didn't say anything. Now you see here, this number right now, the duration of the timeline is 28 minutes. But when I click delete all, you see it goes down to 25 minutes. And now all of those pauses have been deleted from the timeline. It's a little time-saving tool that I use when I'm editing. So now I can go through any time that I paused, you know, just stared blankly into the camera for a minute, which I sometimes do. That's all gone, and the editing process of this is a lot easier. So that's just me like explaining. You guys all watched this already, me showing the cosplays. You guys already saw this. And then here, obviously it's not edited yet, but this is all of the actual vertical stuff of me filming the short that I'm trying to make here, as well as explaining some stuff. And again, this is funny because I don't exactly have a vision of how I'm going to edit that stuff yet, but you all have already seen this. So this video is getting extremely meta. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, we're not gonna really work much more on this now because obviously I haven't finished filming the behind the scenes video, because what you're watching right now will end up in this timeline. What we really want to focus on is the shorts, which I did already edit the short together, and I want to show you how I made that happen. So I'm gonna mute it because copyright. But this is, as you see here, a 13-second video. Took me about an hour and a half, 5 different cosplays. And you see here, we've got some text on the first part of the video. This trend, but it's cosplays I've thrifted. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this, but I think I am gonna keep the names of the cosplays. They are really small, so it's not really affecting the visibility of the cosplays. And that's it, yeah, just a 15-second video. And the way that I put this together is when you do listen to the sound, you just find those parts in each video and line them up. It's really as easy as that. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, it's just in each video I did the exact same movement, and so I just find the places where they link together nicely. A tactic I use to make the transitions look a little bit more seamless, because you can see in here, especially from like Aerith to Zuko and also to Rhaenyra, I started like inching forward slightly, so I'm not always in the same place. So something that I do, if you watch the framing, I'm zooming the frame in, and then when it switches, I zoom out, I zoom back in, I zoom back out, I zoom back in, I zoom back out. And that's something I do in post. You can see on the effects control, the position and the scale all have different markers along here. So when I play it, you can see the number change here as the scale is changing. Actually, the position's not changing at all. And yeah, just having that little bit of camera movement allows the transition to be a little bit more seamless. And then really the last thing I did for this video was the adjustment layer. So this is just editing the color a little bit. I don't really edit the color too much. I think with this one, I did pull a lot of the warmth out of it because it was pretty warm. So I'll toggle off the adjustment layer. You can see it's like pretty dark. And then when I turn it on, it brightens up a little bit. Sometimes when I put the saturation up, it will enhance the oranges a lot because it's bringing up all of the colors. So in this, because I brought the saturation up, it got really, really orange. So I just sucked that out. And when I'm toggling on and off this adjustment layer, it doesn't look overly cool, even though I did bring the temperature more to the cooler side. And yeah, that's all for this video. I'm excited to see how it performs. I guess by the time this video comes out, I will already know how it performed, but at this present moment, I have no idea. But I think that one will be fun. I like doing the cosplay carousels where I can show a few different outfits, and really it wasn't that difficult getting in and out of those cosplays. I did it really quickly. I think it took me, after setup for the actual filming process, I think it took me about an hour to do, and then cleanup was really easy. As I was changing out of cosplays, I was putting them back on hangers and keeping everything neat and organized as I went. That was very helpful. And I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look on how I put my content together. There's definitely a lot of insight I can share, especially now that I'm focusing on short form content for my cosplay creations. I love that that's given me the ability to turn my long form videos back into vlog style content, because those are super fun for me to make, and I think that the audience enjoys them as well. So hope that you enjoyed this. I already said that. I probably said that like 5 times. Anyway, my name is Leah, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 난 겨울. Yeah, go blood. Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear. 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 그 chill day.